Talk.
K-culture.
So if you want to get closer to Korea, you're in the...
This is by our favorite K-pop stars, learning trendy words and phrases in Korean, knowing the hot places to visit.
Absolutely, it's easy, fun and delicious. Time to get to know Korea in all of its glory. And joining us, of course, we have Honey G's in the studio.
Ooh.
Round of applause.
Yay.
How are you, sir? You been well?
Very good. Well, it was the Parents' Day on Monday,
Yeah.
so we had a nice meal together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Do you think you're good at doing that kind of thing with doing stuff for your parents on special days?
Oh, well, I try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Jill. I think I can imagine Jill would be very good at that kind of thing. Which
What
is
matters is the family.
Yeah. How have you been? The weather's been pretty good. Although we've had
Pretty good. Today it's kind of gloomy today, but
bit of rain.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's getting towards summer. I can't wait for the summertime.
Yeah, me too.
Although it's going to be a bit too hot for me, I think.
Yeah?
So I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. We'll come to it
We'll
when
see.
it comes.
Yeah, we'll survive.
Good stuff indeed. All right, so so today we've got lots of things happening again. I told our listeners earlier it's going to be fun plus educational today, so we're all really looking forward to it. One thing also to look forward to is that Giyong will be singing live for us today.
Oh, yes.
So that's going to be cool. And it's a really cool song as well. So I won't tell you now, but it'll be a surprise. Right, so things that we're doing today. Well, we got great prizes for you. I do believe we've got Honey G's signed CD, and also is it who is it? Brave Girls, I think.
Brave Girls?
Yeah, Brave Girls. We've got Brave Girls too. So do make sure you write your messages in for a chance to win those. There's also going to be a Sam and Giyong video message happening. So do make sure you write in as many as you can. So you can also write into us about things that you'd like to know about Korea.
Yeah. All kinds of questions are welcome throughout the entire show, like places you've been and want to go in Korea, any kinds of food you want to try, any people you've met and want to meet from Korea.
Absolutely, like experiences, Korean food, reasons you want to visit maybe if you haven't come. All of those will be happily accepted by our team, and we'll go through lots and lots of those as well. All right, well, let's get started because the first thing we normally do is a quiz, right?
Yes. Today's quiz is by the trendy Hallyu idol group that has recently done their first Japanese live concert. It's Victon's Hochan and Seungshik will
Good
give out the
stuff.
quiz.
Nice. So let's have a listen firstly.
All right.
안녕하세요. 슈퍼 K-팝 가족 여러분. 저는 빅톤의 찬입니다.
Hello, Super K-pop family. This is Big Ton's Channy.
오늘은 제가 깜짝 퀴즈 하나를 준비했습니다. 자, 지금부터 문제를 낼 건데요. K-팝 가수에 대한 퀴즈입니다. 힌트 나갑니다. 잘 들어보세요.
I prepared a surprise quiz for all of you. Here's the question. You have to guess the K-pop artist. Here are your hints, so listen carefully.
저희 빅톤 모두가 롤모델로 꼽는 남자 아이돌 그룹입니다.
Hint 1. This is a male idol group that all of the Victon members considers as our role model.
빅톤과 같은 달인 3월에 새 그룹명으로 컴백하고 맹활약 중입니다.
Hint 2. They've made a comeback in the same month as Big Ton, March, with a new group name and are currently actively promoting their music.
그룹명을 바꾸기 전 그들의 이름은 짐승 그리고 멤버의 성을 따서 윤용 양이손이었습니다.
So hint 3, before they changed their group name was Jimseung, and the members' last names were Yoon Yong Yang Yi Son.
Every day I shock, every night I shock, tie up the ribbon,
절대 풀리지 않게
tie up the ribbon.
서로를 놓을 수 없게.
저는 이 선배님들을 떠올리는 것만으로도 두준두준한데요. 여러분, 이 남자 아이돌 그룹이 누군지 퀴즈 정답 눈치채셨나요? 이상 지금까지 저는 빅톤의 찬이었습니다.
Just thinking about them is making me wish I were like them. Everyone, can you guess which group I'm talking about? This was Big Ton's Channy. Bye.
코러스의 빅톤의 승식이었습니다.
And chorus was Big Ton's Seungshik. There we go. Channy and Seungshik.
Okay, that was a fun one.
Oh, very good one there. Oh, I didn't realize that they were going to sing. Even though I was actually there for the translation, I couldn't remember what was happening.
Also, I know one of their songs too. 널 붙잡을게, 놓지 않을게.
Oh, it's a great melody.
Yeah.
So
I like this song.
they've got so many great tunes. It's a pretty easy one,
Yep.
I think, for big K-pop fans. So make sure you write in your answer who is the group that they were talking about. As I said, we got great prizes for you. Honey G and Brave Girl signed CDs. So that's a motivation for you to send in an answer. Okay, now time to get cooking.
All right. Let's get into it. All right. Today we are going to make a very delicious and simple meal called tuna samjang bibimbap, and let's get right into it.
Let's do it, man.
The main ingredients are 2 bowls of rice, 1 can of tuna, perilla leaves, onion, green onion, spicy red pepper, and a bit of cooking oil. For the sauce, you're gonna need a 2 spoonful of water, 2 spoonful of soybean paste, 1 spoon of red pepper paste, half spoon of minced garlic, half spoon of sesame oil, half spoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, and 1 teaspoon of starch syrup.
Good. Make sure you get all those stuff, and let's start cooking.
All right, step 1. Pour the can of tuna into a sieve to take all the oils out. And step 2, chop the perilla leaves into a medium sizes. Chop the onion, green onion, spicy red pepper into a small pieces.
All right. And what about the sauce?
For the sauce, pour all of the sauce ingredients into a bowl and mix them all together. And pour a bit of cooking oil over a pan that is on medium heat. Next, fry the onions, green onion, and spicy red pepper for about a minute. Next, add the tuna in. After you fry it for a very good 2 minutes, add the sauce and mix them well. After you feel everything is fried well, turn the fire off.
Oh, does that mean we're almost done?
We are. All right. For the last step, put the rice into a big bowl, and after you add in the perilla leaves, pour fried tuna on top, and you are done.
So, well, that's pretty easy.
Very simple.
So you basically just pay a bit of attention to the sauce.
Yes,
and
yes.
You're done.
Yeah. To give you another tip is that if you have some more of the fresh spring vegetables that are out, it's gonna taste even better.
Good stuff indeed. I'm a huge tuna fan.
Oh, me too.
I've got to say.
Canned tuna is the best.
It's so good.
The spicy one. Oh my god.
Yeah. So this sounds excellent. At home I have a lot of tuna because I eat lots of tuna like this, but my cat also loves tuna too.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've got tuna cat food. I've got tuna human food. I've got lots of tuna stuff at home.
Have you ever tried your cat's tuna?
If you smell it, you will not want to try it.
I'm just curious.
It's not appetizing for humans. But this certainly is appetizing. And I think even though I'm not the best cook in the world, I've got to say the perilla leaves are really
It
important.
sounds really, really, good with it.
It adds that extra sort of dimension, probably. Good. Well, Giyong, thank you very much indeed. Sounds fantastic. Guys, we've done this for a couple of weeks with me and Giyong, and you guys have not sent in your versions of these menus. Cook it at home. Come on, give it a go. Trust us. We give the best recipes ever. Try it at home, and maybe you can cook it for your family or something.
And just tell us how it was.
Yeah.
Or even take a picture or something and just send it to arirang, and we'll be able to see it.
That's an order right there. Take a picture of it and send it in. We want to know that we're doing some good in the world. Please write in. All right, okay, guys. Before we play some music, I believe we got some general messages actually.
Yes, we do.
Do you want to start?
Yes, this is from Leon Teo from Singapore. Korean phrases I want to learn from Giyong. Since it is Mother's Day in Singapore and some other countries on Sunday, I want to learn these phrases. All right, let's see. Number 1, Happy Mother's Day. You can go ahead and say 행복한 어머니날 되세요.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. 어머니 is mother. 행복한 is happy. So you could say 행복한 어머니날 되세요. Okay. Number 2. My mom is the best mom in the world. Okay, you can go ahead and say like 우리 엄마가 세상에서 최고입니다.
Yeah.
And number 3, thanks for all your hard work, mommy. Okay. You could say 고생하시는 어머니 감사합니다.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
So mannered as well. Good way to put it. Leon Taylor, if you say those things, if your mum understands it, she'll
love it.
She'll love it and shed a tear, I'm sure. Beautiful. Thanks very much. We got Liana from Malaysia who writes in. On the 16th of May, I'll be joining a writing test for Quiz on Korea that'll be held in Malaysia with my friend Hidayah. Wish us luck. I've been reading, but I know I still don't know a lot about Korea. The Friday segment always adds up my information for this, so thank you to SKP. Wow, we're doing some good in the world.
Wow.
So I hope today's is good, right? I hope we've got something good for Liana.
We'll see how it is.
Yeah. Liana, please try and take out all the useful parts. Ignore me doing rubbish talking and all of that. And let us know how the quiz goes. 16th of May. We've got our fingers crossed for you. Good. All right, Liana, thank you very much. And very quickly from Nuri from Qatar, who writes in, happy Friday. Do you have plans for the weekend? And also, a memorable gift. What is a memorable gift you've given to your parents before? Good one.
Do you have any good one?
I was never good at buying stuff for my mum. I mean, standard was flowers, but I can think of one big one. But when I moved to Korea, I gave her my car. I was going to sell it, and I thought, okay, my mum has an old car. I gave her my car.
Expensive and practical.
But she crashed it a few times already, so I wasn't happy.
She didn't get hurt, though.
No, she was fine.
All right.
You know, when you get older, you have small crashes. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, that could be one memorable one. But all right, Nuri, thank you very much for your message. So make sure you keep writing into us, guys. It can be about anything to do with Korea.
Like places, foods, any person you've met or want to meet in Korea. Experiences, basically everything about Korea.
Yep. Make sure you do write in, guys. We've got a Honey G and also a Brave Girl signed CD. Also, there's going to be a Sam and Giyong video message too for a lucky winner. All right, music now. We've got 아무렇지 않은 척, I'm Fine by Bigton. All right, guys, you're here with myself and Honey G's Giyong for Talk K Culture. Ooh. We're being educational here. We're learning all about Korea today.
That's right.
Yep, and hopefully, I don't know if you've learned. Well, we gave you some cooking, so you've learned something today. Remember, you've got to send those recipes in, please.
Tuna.
Yep. Tuna's always good. Come on, you got to try it at home. Absolutely. We got great prizes for you. A Honey G and also Brave Girl signed CD.
There you go.
There's going to be a Sam and Giyong video message too, so make sure you keep writing in. So what kind of things can our listeners write in about, Giyong? What sort of stuff should they be writing in about?
They should write in anything about Korea, basically, like places, foods, and experience of meeting Korean people. Just anything about Korea, and we'll be able to answer everything for you.
Absolutely. So make sure you do that, guys. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is learn some Korean.
Yay!
Lots of our listeners love this part of the show.
Welcome to our Korean class.
Yeah. Normally, guys, you have to pay a lot of money for classes like this. So
I know, exactly.
We're giving you free classes. Come on, you got to take advantage of that. So what are we doing today?
All right. For a starter, let's learn our third consonant.
Okay.
And which may sound like the D sound.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, with our all the vowels here. And it goes like da, dia, do, dio, do, dio, do, dio, do, di.
Cool. That's pretty well. Ta, dia, do, dio, do, dio, do, dio, do, di. It's quite difficult actually. This
It
one.
is, but if you keep on practicing, you'll be able to recognize how it sounds and how it mixes with the other vowels and everything, and you'll be able to read it.
Yep, and again, notice the vowels are the same as last week and the week before. Right. So that's an important point. Very good indeed. How fast can you do this, by the way? What?
It does not mean anything, but I just
That's so good. I can get nowhere near that. I think nowhere near that. I can't even get anywhere near. Good stuff. All right then. Well, I think we've warmed up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's learn some trendy words today. And today we're going to learn this one. 맛있으면 0칼로리.
That's true. It's so true.
All right. This was first said by a Korean actress on the variety show called Please Take Care of My Refrigerator. This is a show where star chefs come out and use the ingredients in celebrities' refrigerators to create great dishes in 15 minutes. An actress was eating one of the dishes and said this because she wanted to forget that she was instantly on diet. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, I have heard of this, and I don't believe it, but...
Well, I don't believe it either, but as long as you're enjoying your meal, it does not really matter.
It's a good saying, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically it means if it's really, really delicious, you can believe it's 0 calorie.
Yeah. So eat what you want, basically, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah. So can we break it down? So what do the different parts mean?
맛있으면 it means if it's delicious. 맛있다 is delicious. And if you say like 맛있으면, if it's delicious, you know what calorie is. That's how you read it, how you write it in Korean. Calorie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know 0, number 0. So
We actually use a few English words in Korean.
yeah.
So calorie
This is
would
how
be
you write calorie in Korean.
Yeah, good. Nice. That's a really that kind of took off. I saw that as well. This is a really good variety show,
It
by
is.
the way. You need to watch it. Although our cooking section is equally as good as theirs, so you want to watch ours too. Good. And is there anything else that we'll be doing in terms of Korean?
Let's learn some onomatopoeia.
Okay.
It's looks like this one, the very first one on top, and you could read it as asak asak.
Asak asak.
So when you bite into a really really fresh fruit or vegetables, like
It's the crunching sound
Yeah,
of an apple.
exactly.
That was such a good impression, by the way. I can't even.
this
do
is how
it.
you read it, asak asak.
Okay. Can you put that? So can we have an example of that in a sentence?
Oh, okay. Let's see. 사과 is an apple in Korean, so 사과가 아삭아삭해.
Okay, that's a good
So it
one.
means apple is really fresh. So it makes sounds like,
Yeah.
like this, 아삭해.
I love the sound of it. Good. Okay. And then what about the one underneath?
One underneath is a mimetic word, 샤방샤방. 샤방샤방 means, well, it literally means dazzling or bright. And also it means that this person is so beautiful, that it shines so bright, and you can't help it but, to look at it.
Yeah.
Like,
Shabang
for
shabang.
example, Sam is shabang here today.
Yeah,
He got
baby.
his haircuts, and all his shirts and everything. He looks like very shabang.
I had TV stuff today,
So he has something like very bright aura around him right now.
yeah, it's the makeup. I've had a lot of makeup today. Good. Well, thank you very much.
So this is it. Yeah, shabang.
Cool, shabang
There you go.
shabang, dazzling or bright. You can use that a lot, and it's a good compliment, isn't it, for someone?
It is.
Really good compliment. So you might be able to use that in the future. There's even a song called Shabang Shabang.
Yeah. The throat
Yeah.
singer Park Hyun-bin. One of his songs is called Shabang.
Yeah.
Like Shabang.
He was singing about me, of course.
He says like 1,000 times in the song.
Very good indeed. So excellent. Well, I think we've learned enough for today. We don't want to overdo it with our listeners.
No, we
Try and
don't.
remember these. Shabang Shabang is a good one.
Shabang and asak.
Next
And
time
if you like it, it's 0 calorie.
Yes.
Whatever you eat it.
Yeah. If you visit us next time, tell us that we're looking Shabang Shabang. Yeah. And let's see the reaction. All right, guys. So thank you very much, Giyong, for that very quick
No problem.
Korean lesson. I believe you've got a message.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
To it. This is from Bianca, from Philippines. Talk K-Culture. Mabuhay, Giyong, and DJ Sammy. I'm going to give you a list of food. Tell me if it's delicious or not, but do it through your facial expressions or body language.
Right. Well, because this is radio, guys.
Fun.
We cannot be silent on the radio, otherwise that's like the failure. So we're gonna have to do sounds as well.
Okay. All right. So I've seen these foods everywhere, and I wonder how it tastes like. Okay. Number 1. You ready? 갈비탕.
Oh. Yes. I love it. Well, what is 갈비탕 for our listeners? It's like
It's a short rib soup.
oh, it's so good.
So good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Number 2. You ready? 홍어회.
Yes.
It's a sliced raw skate.
Yeah, but not fermented though.
It's like
I can't have
for
it
me,
fermented.
it's really hard for me to eat this because it stinks so bad.
The fermented part, yeah.
Yeah.
You can have it fresh though, and it's all right. But fermented, it's yeah.
It kind of pokes your nose. It's like
Right.
yeah, it stinks so bad.
Yeah. So fermented one is a no, but fresh one, yes.
Okay. Number 3, 불고기.
Come on, of course.
불고기.
Yeah, of course, man. That's a base. So that's just
Everyone know what it is.
plain beef, yeah.
Yeah, Korean style barbecue beef. And number 4, 육개장,
Oh yeah,
spicy beef soup.
yeah. You got. Oh yeah. Oh, I want all of this like together. Just all in one meal.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Yukgejang is like so. Yukgejang. How do we explain that to our listeners?
It's basically something like 갈비탕, but it's ripped into slices.
Yeah, so the
And
meat is ripped up
spicier.
and it's spicy.
Yeah.
It's very good. You got to try it. I love putting rice in there at the end.
Oh, me too. Yeah, same here.
Yeah. All right. We need to move on. Good message. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We got a Brave Girls and Honey G signed CD for you. Plus, there's a Sam and Giyong video message lined
Yay.
up. So make sure you write in as many messages as you can. We need to quickly move on to some more music. And this time, Giyong, you're going to sing for us.
Oh, it's time?
It's time.
Already?
Are you ready? Are you
I
okay?
am.
Cool. What are you singing for us?
I'll be singing Sam Kim's Who Are You?
Oh, man. I'm so
was
ready.
also from a Goblin OST, I believe. Yep.
Good. All right. We'll take it away when you're ready.
Let's do it. Where I am, who I am. 감옥 같은 이 쓸쓸함. 많은 사람들이 지나갔지만 모두 나를 지나가기만 했던 이곳. Where I am. Who are you? Who are you? 감출 수 없는 기쁨. 미친 듯 세상을 뒤집어 놨던 꿈에서조차 움켜쥐고 있던 그대. Where are you? 내가 꼭 찾아낼게. 내가 널 알아볼게. 네가 있는 곳 어디든 모습이 어떻든 꼭 알아볼게. 내가 꼭 기억할게. 내가 널 바라볼게. 네가 없는 곳에서도 수많은 내가 적어 잊지 않을게. 너의 말투 표정 하나까지 담아갈게. 흐린 하늘 멈춘 구름. 왜 모든 게 두려울까. 너와 있는 시간이 느려지고 자꾸 멀어질 네 손을 붙잡고 있어. I beg for life. 내가 꼭 찾아낼게. 내가 널 알아볼게. 네가 있는 곳 어디든 모습이 어떻든 꼭 알아볼게. 내가 꼭 기억할게. 내가 널 바라볼게. 네가 없는 곳에서도 수많은 내가 적어 잊지 않을게. 내가 널 이렇게 꼭 안고 있은 건 자꾸 모두 잊어버리게 돼. 내가 돌아가야 하는 곳. 내가 널 알아볼게. 네가 있는 곳 어디든 모습이 어떻든 꼭 알아볼게. 내가 꼭 기억할게. 내가 널 바라볼게. 네가 없는 곳에서도 수많은 내가 적어 잊지 않을게. 너의 말투 표정 하나까지 담아갈게.
Oh man.
Yay!
Incredible. Thank you so much. Brilliant version, Giyong there with Sam Kim's Who Are You? All right, so you guys are here for Talk to Talk K Culture, of course. We're learning all about Korea. We've got lots of things remaining, so let's get a swift move on. We do have a Honey G and Brave Girls signed CD for you, with 2 amazing prizes. Make sure you write in for a chance to win those. There's also going to be a Sam and Giyong video message lined up for a winner, so make sure you write in.
All right.
Things that our listeners can write in about, Giyong?
Absolutely. Anything about Korea, places, food, any experiences on meeting Korean people, anything.
Yeah.
We're going to answer everything for you.
Absolutely. No, anything goes, basically. You can write in about anything. So, before we read out some more messages from you guys, we do have to introduce a hot place.
Hot place time. Okay. All right. Every region in Korea is holding event after event. But today, I'm going to talk about one of the hottest events in the entire nation held in Gyeonggi Province, Giyong City.
Oh, nice.
It's an easy city to get around, and there are a number of different places that are worth visiting. It's a great city to visit with the whole family in May to celebrate Families Month. Have you ever been to Giyong City before?
I'm ashamed to say I've never been.
Okay, all right.
So tell us all about it, please.
All right. Giyong City is hosting the biggest flower festival in the entire world. It's called 2017 Giyong International Flower Festival. The festival is held right beside the lake. So if you want to quietly enjoy the beauty and the grace of spring flowers, head over to Giyong's Rose Garden. It's 50,000 square meters of straight beauty. So if you're in Korea, don't miss out.
Cool.
And this event is held at the Ilsan Lake Park. After you go see the flower, you can just relax at the park with your loved ones. And when you walk along the lake, you'll be able to see spring flowers everywhere from cherry blossoms, azaleas, royal azaleas, white spirit flower, and more. As we get closer to the summer, the lotus flowers will be in full bloom, and you'll get to experience the exotic atmosphere there. Before the lotus flowers fully bloom, you'll get to see the water lilies float in the water, bringing the lake to life.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Anything else happening there too?
And there's a lot of things you can enjoy at this park. Renting bike is one of the most popular attractions at the park.
Yeah.
You'll see young couples on bike riding along the lake, enjoying the beautiful scenery together. And the vicinity of the park is La Festa, Western Dome, and Kindex. And around here, you'll find a lot of good restaurants where you can end the perfect date. This area had been used as a set for a variety of dramas and movies, so that when you're there, you feel like you're shooting a movie yourself. There's also department stores, movie theaters, fashion stores, and even arcades that you can enjoy. There's something there for a whole family, so please just go check it out.
Nice. Do you know what? I'm embarrassed to say, I haven't only been there. I've been there many times, actually.
You have?
Because they have a different TV broadcaster over there.
Oh, yes,
which,
they do.
Which you won't mention. And because I came out of that audition program, I spent every day here. It's a nice place, really nice place to visit.
Yeah.
Good. One more thing that you want to talk about?
Yes. If you go there, you should check out Haengju Fortress. It's very, very famous for a traditional, like our historical place. This fortress, atop Deokyansan Mountain, was a site for a major Korean victory against the enemy during the Japanese invasion during the Joseon dynasty over 400 years ago.
Wow.
And women also participated in this dramatic battle against the Japanese enemy, and battle alongside General Kwon-yul as they threw stones onto the 30,000 Japanese troops that are coming towards the fortress.
Wow.
The women were carrying the stones in their aprons, which is why they even called it Haengju victory.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
And if you go there, the view is so beautiful at this fortress that they temporarily open night visits during the June-August. So you should go check it out if you're here during June.
Yeah, you must do it. And it's not too far from Seoul.
It's not.
You can get there pretty quickly. All right, well, Giyong, thank you very much indeed. Sounds like it's an amazing place. We do have some more messages to go through. Let's do one here from Ardianti from Indonesia. I learned Korean, but I don't know many words yet. So last time I asked, are you on a diet? I don't know how to say. I don't, because there's no diet for me. But I just say, 다이어트 노노.
다이어트 노노해.
That's why I love it. People still understand my Korean. One day, if I have a chance, I will learn Korean. I know it's not so simple if I learn all the Korean alphabet and language. Do you know what? The beauty of the world is that we can communicate with each other.
Exactly.
With with even stuff like that. So Adianti, don't worry about too much. We're going to help you as much as we can, all right?
That's why we're here for you.
Absolutely, thank you. We'll do some more messages after another song. Guys, make sure you keep writing in about Korea. We've got great prizes for you. Brave Girls and Honey G signed CDs. There's also a signed calendar from Giyong as well, and a video message from me and Giyong too. So make sure you write in. Right, let's have a listen now to Brave Girls with Rollin'. All right, guys, we are on the home straight. Not long to go now before we have to end today's Talk K-Culture. Giyong's with us, of course. We've done a lot of stuff today. We've gone through a lot of material. And now, to end, we're just going to go with your messages and see what you've asked us. We do have a Honey G and also a Brave Girl signed CD. Yep, and there's going to be a Sam and Giyong video message too. So, right, why don't we get going with some more messages,
Yes,
Giyong?
let's do it. I got one from Jiai from Singapore. Questions for Sam and Giyongi. All right, here we go. What is the standard of being successful in Korea? Oh, interesting one.
That's a hard one.
Okay. A as a student and B as a working adult. For example, a diploma/degree or a certain amount of saving, healthy parents, siblings, things like that. In similar context, in Singapore, we have an expression called 5 C's, which is car, cash, condominium, credit card, and country club membership. Interesting, 5 C's.
I like that.
All right, but these are more towards material possessions that represent one's financial status rather than success.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an
interesting.
interesting one.
Yeah.
Well, for my opinion, as long as you're healthy and you have a job, to afford your families and stuff like that, I think that's the
Yeah. For sure. I think one thing that I've noticed here in Korea is that we put a lot of focus on education.
they do. Like, they want to go to a very top class university. For example, S University.
Yeah. And so I think that's a great thing because lots of people go to academies, they work really hard, and I think getting a good education is something that is focused on a lot. But I think most countries are the same.
Yeah,
with the standard of success.
I think we could use this term 5 C's in Korea.
I like
as
it.
well. I love it.
Yeah, I need to get all of those C's definitely. Good. All right, thank you. We've got Sam from the UK who says my parents have actually recently moved home, and even though I helped, I still want to get them a gift. I was wondering what sort of housewarming gifts are given in Korea. Good question. Lots actually. You can get you have these things called air diffusers, right, in Korea. They're pretty good. A diffuser could be cool.
Okay. I got one.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
Yeah. A toilet. That's a standard thing. Tissue.
Like things you can use, when you just moved in.
Yeah.
Like those kind of stuff are really good for housewarming gifts.
Very good. And then candles, like a set plate or china teacups, things like that are really important. And then when I moved to my studio, some producer friends of mine, they got me a really cool bin, like a trash can.
Oh,
but
nice.
it was a famous one with a character on it. So things like that, just simple things, I think. Things that you can use are good.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Sam.
Right, I got one from Lenny from Indonesia. Question, Sam and Giyong, I wonder if there's a culinary school at Korea with scholarship.
Cooking school, yeah?
Okay. I don't know if you want to learn any kinds of cooking or just Korean food, like traditional Korean food. For the traditional Korean food, you should enroll to any cooking academy in Korea, and you'll be able to earn the cooking permit from here.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a academy called Hansol Yori Hagwon.
Oh, nice.
It's the most famous one in Korea.
Cool.
And there are also Culinary Institute of Korea as well.
Nice.
외식 조리 전문 학교.
So if you try, I'm guessing you can find it online. If you type it in,
yeah, definitely.
all these places will come up.
Yep.
But yeah, that sounds like a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Right, I've got Nana from Canada who watched in. who wrote in, sorry. I watched a show on Korea today, and they talked about how when you go to drink with elders, you must... I've got Nana from Canada who watched in... who wrote in, sorry. I watched a show on Korea today, and they talked about how when you go to drink with elders, you must turn your head away from them. I found that very neat. I also learned that most parents send their children to after-school, like we talked about academies, because they want them to have a higher chance of getting into university. I also learned that the most students want to work for a big Korean electronic company because it's very respectful. Also, how people want to live in old-fashioned houses and how the streets were so narrow so that if royalty would come by, they would not go through those streets so they don't have to bow to them. I found that funny and I would do that too. Interesting. Yeah, working for a big company is like the standard thing. But me and Giyong are musicians, man. You know, I don't know. We're not doing that, but we're still happy, right?
Yeah, we are.
We're still happy. Interesting. Thank you. No. I think we can do another one.
Sure. This is from Tasmia from Bangladesh. Question: are there any dog cafes in Korea like cat cafes?
Yeah.
Well, there's more and more cat cafes are appearing in Korea, but if you go to around university area, you'll be able to find lots of dog cafes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good question, and they're fun. I've been to a cat cafe.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
Oh, I have such a bad allergies.
Oh, you got allergies.
Yeah.
You definitely shouldn't go. You'll.
But I still love them.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Is it worth it? You could block your nose maybe and just go in. I don't know. But yeah, all right, guys. Thanks very much, Tasmia. We need to announce some winners now, Giyong.
Let's do it.
We've run out of time.
All right. This is the winner for the CDs.
So you go first with the CDs then.
Yep. So the CDs goes to GI. Congratulations, GI from Singapore.
Enjoy. Nice. All right. We got Adianti from Indonesia, who is today's video message winner. Congratulations to you as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've learned something. I hope, I've learned something as well today. And Giyong will send him out with the last song. This is 장난 아닌데. I'm Serious by Day 6.
Super K-pop.